Hello, everyone. This is your host, Denise Scattergood. Welcome to Positive Forward Motion, where each week I bring you a topic in 8 minutes or less that will help to empower, motivate, and inspire you to be your very best, both personally and professionally. And if you would like a copy of the takeaways and action steps that I mentioned, you can download them from my website. Just go to denisescattergood.com. Click into the podcast page, and under each episode is a link where you can download your free copy. Today's topic is environment. Spring is in the air, and for many of us, that may mean decluttering, organizing, giving, or throwing away things that just don't serve us anymore. And when we do this, we're helping ourselves be happier and more successful because we're positively changing our environment, which also affects our behavior. So let me explain. I'm sure you're aware that emotional stress can keep us from reaching our full potential, right? Well, environmental stress is just as important. We need to pay as much or perhaps even more attention to our environment because it's proven that environment affects our behavior, which in turn affects our emotional well-being. A cluttered, dirty, unorganized work or home environment, even a dirty car or a messy purse or backpack can have a negative effect on our behavior and daily performance. The stress of an unpleasant environment has been proven to make us feel anxious or sad, even helpless at times. An unpleasant environment can affect our blood pressure, heart rate, muscle tension, and did you know this? It also is known to suppress our immune system. So if you want to be more successful, happier, and healthier, well, then I'm glad you're here listening today because I'm going to also share with you 6 ways that you can start to improve your well-being by improving your environment. So let's start with number 1, and that is to change your outlook. And I don't mean your attitude, I mean change what you're looking at, change your surroundings, turn off the TV. Turn off the cell phone and the computer and the gadgets, whatever they may be, and get outside. Nature is a natural stress reliever. Take some deep breaths, go for a walk, or just spend time sitting on a bench enjoying the sights and sounds of Mother Nature. You can also have walking meetings. 20 minutes of fresh air a day helps you feel happier, and it's a great way to get some exercise into your day. So instead of sitting in a conference room having a meeting, if you can, go have a walking and talking meeting outside. Walking helps us focus our mind and think creatively. And don't just use this at work. Having walking meetings with your spouse and children, wow, it really does wonders for your relationship. Number 2 is to surround your desk with positive quotes and pictures of your dreams and goals. Put up photos of a vacation you want to take, maybe a car you want to buy, or a home improvement project that you want to accomplish. Putting this up around your environment at work, it's going to help to keep you focused and excited and remind you why you come to work each day. Number 3, get organized and make a commitment to remove clutter from your home and work. And if you need some motivation here, well, I was recently introduced to Marie Kondo's KonMari method of decluttering and organization. And it's no wonder she has such a huge following. Her message is simple, it's straightforward, and her techniques will not only help you remove clutter and stay organized, she's also going to help you learn how to identify what items to keep. And she talks about only keeping the items that spark joy. Number 4, be careful of the people you let into your environment. Be sure that you are not wasting your time with people that are just filled with drama and negativity. You want to make sure that you let positive people, people that empower and motivate and inspire you into your life. Number 5, be mindful of your group dynamic. Whether you're in a class or you're with a group at your work and you're working closely with people in a close setting, take note of your productivity and pay attention if it's fallen behind. If it has, it may be because you're unconsciously following the weakest team member rather than the strongest. I see this happen many times as I'm training a team. Everyone starts to get comfortable. They start feeding off of one another. For a lack of a better word, they kind of get lazy. So be careful not to let your work environment affect your happiness and success. You can't change the people you work with, but you can change your focus and your productivity. Number 6 is your personal space. Whether you're renting a room, living at home, or you own your own home, your space can be your sanctuary. If it's unorganized, disheveled, and maybe it's even stressful, then you need to do something about it. Complaining is not going to change it. You need to take control and identify what it is that you can do to move forward. So it may mean saving money so you can move out on your own. Or if you're the leader of your household, then you need to take charge, lead by example, and teach your family how to be more organized and helpful. You will all benefit, I promise you that. Changing your environment is not something that's going to happen on its own or overnight. So don't let the thinking about it stress you out. Identify the areas you need to change. Then also identify the easiest thing that you can do first. This will help you get started and you'll start to gain some momentum. Then every single day, take a positive forward motion step in the right direction. And don't worry how small your step is. I mean, it might just be cleaning out your glove box. That's still taking a step forward. And as long as you're moving forward, no matter how small your step is, that's what I call positive forward motion. Thank you for listening. I hope you found today's message valuable. Your happiness and success matters to me. Thank you so much for remembering to share, rate, and review this podcast. I appreciate your support, and remember to keep up the positive forward motion.